Hi. I will show you how to create a proper Edgar valden, especially in different ways. In this one, we start with a circle and adding his face. It's time for hair. His beret is pretty easy. People draw his ponytail in many ways, it's always interesting to look at. People find making lines in MS Paint hard though. He is almost done. Just need to finish his body. And time for color. And that's one way to make Edgar valden. If you press shift you can make monstrosities, but anyway. Now let me show you another, with using shapes. With shapes, it could be more precise. Doing the same sets, but it will take longer. Personally, I like to freehand it. I'm sure everyone would agree unless it's like a cubism or abstract kinda Edgar. I hate when the paint bucket gets into the line art. Congratulations! You can now draw Edgar in MS Paint from this lesson. Ha, you'd be a fool if you think I'd just let it end there. When using MS Paint, the line art should almost always be the pencil tool. For this Edgar, we will go big. I'll show you how to make an actual Edgar in MS Paint. Like always, I start with head and face first. Here's a little trick, there's a secondary color alongside your main color. If you right-click, it will choose the secondary color which is naturally white. Use it to your advantage. Don't forget to change line sizes every once in a while. Since there's normally no layers in MS Paint, you'll be having to do a lot of drawing from what you see, and know. And perhaps tons of erasing. Everyone draws Edgar differently, this is just one of my styles. I will make his hair look very loose and smooth looking. Let's speed up the process. What a great Edgar! But we aren't done yet. Like the other Edgars prior, color him. Always use the custom colors, the default colors are awful. They suck. And easily recognizable. Also to always make sure you close up any gaps in the line art, since the paint bucket tool is your only friend for coloring in this style. Let's speed paint this section, you get the point. Wow! It's Edgar Valden. But it does not end there. There's more to do. There's two types of tools I like to use, the spray and the pencil texture. However, it'll only show the pencil texture, I did not use the spray here. Spraying adds a little sparkle if you want that. I'm going to add a little lighting, from this direction. I like to use a light lilac color for white type of lighting for character color schemes like Edgar's. The trick is to use the pencil tool, the color picker, and repeat one more time so that it'd be the perfect shade to blend. Use the base color, or the color under the blending, just so you can smooth it out. Do it again and repeat the process for the color inside the blended area, and it'll slowly build up to the lighting. Don't forget to do it in the shaded areas too, because they're not exempt from the light. You repeat the process for every area affected in the light. Time skip, here's the result of all that work. Are we done? No, gotta do the same process for the shading. You can also add the light blending to the hair highlights by the way, just use the base color to smooth it out. Edgar has a capelet as you can tell, and those have a frill type of shading to them, since it goes around his body and not wrapped in a specific area, like a sleeve is and all that. It's important to define that feature in the shading, it makes it less 2D. Once you're done, you can refine some things or add some touches. Behold, the MS Paint Edgar Valden. A sight to behold. Now you have officially learned how to draw a proper Edgar Valden in MS Paint, and maybe someday, you'll become an MS Paint master if you continue your training. Hi Edgar.